Hello everyone, welcome to Unacademy Ascent, the dedicated channel for general aptitude, general science as well as engineering mathematics preparations. Okay, so let's move on with our daily practice sessions. As you all know, we are uploading the daily practice problems on various topics of aptitude as well as various topics of engineering mathematics. So we completed some important topics of aptitude that which comes under the quantitative aptitude section or the numerical ability. So today we will be moving forward with the final part of simple interest. Today we'll be moving forward with the final part or the third part of simple interest. In today's class also, we'll be seeing some moderately tricky or difficult problems, right? So let's move on to the first question without wasting much of the time. Sushmit borrowed 25 sorry. Sushmit borrowed 25,000 rupees from Rishabh. Rishabh charges a simple interest of 8% per annum. Sushmit returned 12,000 rupees after 1 year, which included the interest for the first year. He returned the remaining amount in 3 years. What is the interest that Sushmit ended up paying? Okay, so Sushmit, he basically borrowed 25,000 rupees from Rishabh. So this will be my principal, right? This percentage or this starting money will be my principal, right? Rishabh, he charges a simple interest of 8% per annum. So this is my rate, right? This is my rate. Sushmit, what did he do? He returned 12,000 rupees after 1 year. That is out of 25,000 rupees. He returned only 12,000 rupees after 1 year. And this 12,000 rupees, it included the interest of the first year. Right? This 12,000 rupees, it included the interest of the first year. Okay? The interest जो फर्स्ट ईयर का आता है वो इंक्लूड करके सुष्मित ने ये ऋषभ को लौटाया और जो रिमेनिंग अमाउंट है आफ्टर दैट सम अमाउंट विल बी रिमेनिंग वी कैन सी इन द क्वेश्चन that remaining amount Sushmit returned in the next 3 years, right? Sushmit returned in the next 3 years. So you guys have to find out what is the total interest, right? What is the total interest that Sushmit will end up paying? Okay, so basically he's paying 1 year's interest here, then again 3 years interest here. So what will be the total interest that you guys have to find out? Let's move on to the question. The solution is very simple. The problem looks a bit tricky because of the addition, subtraction, and the years and all, but it is very simple, right? So, first thing, right? What is the first year principle, right? What is the first year principle there? First year principle is 25,000 rupees, right? First year principle is 25,000 rupees. What is the rate? Rate is 8%. What is the time? Time is 1 year, right? Rate is 8%, time is 1 year. So let's find out it. You know the simple interest formula, right? Simple interest formula sabko pata hai. It is a P into R into T divided by 100, right? So what is P? It is 25,000. What is R? It is 8. What is the T? Time is 1 year divided by 100. So 25,000 into 8 divided by 100. So this is nothing but 2,000 rupees. 25,000 into 8, 25,000 into 4 is 1 lakh, 25,000 into 8 is 8 lakhs, okay? 25,000 into 8 is 2 lakhs, sorry, 25,000 into 4 is 1 lakh, 25,000 into 8 is 2 lakhs, 2 lakhs divided by 100, 2,000 rupees. So this will be the interest, right? This will be the interest, right? So what will be the total money here, right? What will be the total money, right? He returns, right? Basically, Sushmit returns how much? He returns 12,000 to Rishabh, right? What is the remaining principal here? Tell me. 25,000 minus 12,000, right? 25,000 minus 12,000, which is 13,000, right? 25,000 minus 12,000, which is 13,000. So Sushmit has returned 12,000. So 13,000 amount is remaining. But what they have told, go back to the question, it includes the interest of the first year. Right, it includes the interest of the first year. So let us include the interest of the first year here, right? So minus 12,000 मैंने already कर दिया, तो इधर I will include plus 2,000, right? Plus 2,000, 13,000 plus 2,000, so 15,000 rupees is still remaining, right? वरना आप इधर ही कर दो, फर्स्ट ईयर प्रिंसिपल पे 2,000 डाल दो, 27,000, 27 minus 12, right? 15,000 rupees is remaining, right? वॉट एवर यू डू, प्लस लास्ट में ऐड करो या स्टार्टिंग में ही ऐड कर दो या बीच में ही उसको हटा दो, लास्ट में 15,000 ही आंसर मिलेगा, राइट? लास्ट में 15,000 ही आंसर मिलेगा. तो 15,000 बाकी है, तो 15,000 बाकी है, तो 15,000 को उसको देना है, राइट? 15,000 उसको देना है. सो दिस विल बिकम माई प्रिंसिपल, right? This will become my principal. So let us find out the simple interest now here. Okay, let us find out the simple interest now. So it is again P into R into T divided by 100. What is the principal? Principal is 15,000. The rate is same. The rate is same, 8 years, right? The time here changes to 3. right? The time here changes to 3. He returned the remaining amount in 3 years. So first year he basically paid 12,000, and the next 3 years he took to pay the remaining 15,000, right? To pay the remaining 15,000. So 4 साल का इन दोनों का बीच का partnership था, right? For 4 years the partnership was there between these two of them, okay? 15,000 into 8 into 3 divided by 100, right? 15,000 into 8 into 3 divided by 100. So this will be 36,000, right? So 3600, okay? So this will be 3,600 rupees, right? 15,000 into 8 into 3. So I will be getting 3,06,000 here, right? 3,60,000 divided by 100, that is, so this is what you guys will be getting, okay? Triple zeros होगा इधर, okay? तो divide by 100, okay? Divide by 100, दो zeros हटा दो, okay? So this is 3,600 rupees, right? This is 3,06,000, yes or no, right? This is 3,60,000, sorry there, right? This is 3,60,000, yes or no? 3,60,000 divided by 100, 3,600. So what is the total interest Sushmit is paying here, right? What is the total interest Sushmit is paying? He's paying 3,600 plus 2,000, right? First year का interest कितना था? 2,000 rupees था. अभी कितना मिला? 3,600. So totally Sushmit is paying 5,600 rupees, right? Totally Sushmit is paying 5,600 rupees. Go back to the options. It is option A, right? 5,600 rupees, option A. Let us move on to the second question now. A sum of money invested for a certain number of years at 16% per annum simple interest grows to 400 rupees. The same sum of money when invested for the same number of years at 8% per annum simple interest grows to 216. For how many years the sum was invested? Sum का मतलब है principal. Okay, a principal is invested for 16% rate सिंपल इंटरेस्ट, और जो इंटरेस्ट होता है वो 400 रुपीज मिलता है. 16% सिंपल इंटरेस्ट डाल दोगे तो 400 रुपीज मिलता है. द सेम मनी अगर वो 8% का सिंपल इंटरेस्ट डालता है तो 216 रुपीज मिलता है, राइट? 8% सिंपल इंटरेस्ट ही विल बी गेटिंग 216 रुपीज. सो यू गाइस हैव टू सी, राइट? ही इज इन्वेस्टिंग बोथ फॉर द सेम अमाउंट ऑफ टाइम. फॉर द सेम अमाउंट ऑफ टाइम मतलब सेम नंबर ऑफ ईयर्स, बट ओनली द rate is changing, and because the rate is changing the simple interest amount is also changing. You can see here for 16% is getting higher simple interest, for 8% lower simple interest. So n is same in both, right? N is same for both. N is equal to same for both, okay? Here are the four options. Let us find out the answer here. Okay, let us find out the answer here. So what is the first equation given? Tell me. Principal plus 16% rate, right? Principal plus 16% rate is equal to rupees 400, right? Principal plus 16% rate is equal to 400. What is the second given? Second is given principal plus 8% rate is equal to how much? Rupees 216. Yes or no, right? Principal plus 16% rate, right? You know that principal plus the rate will give you simple interest, right? Principal plus the rate. प्रिंसिपल जितना है उसको रेट डाल दो तो सिंपल इंटरेस्ट मिल जाएगा. प्रिंसिपल जितना है उसको रेट डाल दो, सिंपल इंटरेस्ट मिल जाएगा, राइट? 16 400 होगा, 8 216 होगा. आई हैव गॉट टू इक्वेशंस, राइट? दिस इज जस्ट लाइक द x plus y equals dash ऐसा इक्वेशन, x plus y equals 10 equals इक्वेशन, राइट? तो आई विल सब्ट्रैक्ट 1 minus 2. I'll subtract 1 minus 2. Principal and principal will get cancelled here. 16 minus 8 is 8% rate, and 400 minus 216 is rupees 184, right? 8% rate is equal to rupees 184. I got this one, right? 8% rate is equal to rupees 184. In this both equations, which is having 8% rate? This one, right? This one is having 8% rate. So substitute this rupees 184 here, right? Substitute this rupees 184 here. I'll write on the formula once more. Principal plus 8% rate is equal to 216. So here principal plus 184 is equal to 216. Therefore principal will be how much? Therefore principal will be how much? 32 rupees, right? Trickier question here, right? Principal will be 32 rupees. Sorry, AL. Okay, principal will be 216 minus 184, 32 rupees, right? तो अभी principal मिल गया मुझे. I know the principal of 32 rupees for this equation, and you know that n equals same, right? N is same for both of them. The rate, I will take this rate because I'm substituting this one, right? So rate will be 8%. And what is the SI? What is the SI? SI is 184, right? SI is equal to 184. So use our formula here. Simple interest is equal to P into R into T divided by 100, right? P into R into T divided by 100. What is SI? It is 184 is equal to, what is P? 32 into 8 into T divided by 100, right? So therefore T will be, right, this will go to the denominator, these both will be there in the numerator, right? 184 into 100 divided by 32 into 8, right? Divided by 32 into 8, that is 184 into 100 divided by, right, 184 into 100 divided by 256. Okay, 32 into 8 is 256. So this will be 71.87 years, right? 71.87 years. So you can't tell 87 years or something, right? 11 महीने 12 महीने नहीं बता सकते हो. So you can approximately tell it as 72 years, right? You can tell it, right, 71.87. So 0.87 into 12 कर सकते हो. 0.87 into 12, you guys will be getting the months. 0.87 into 12 करोगे तो you will be getting the months there. So that you can substitute 71 years to 11 months. Okay, 71 years, 11 months, 13 days. ऐसा सब बता सकते हो, right? So this will, the process will keep on going on because you will keep on getting decimal digits there and there, right? You'll keep on getting decimal digits there and there. So approximately you will write it as 72 years. So go back to the options. It is D 72 years. It is a D 72 years, right? Or else you have to write it as 71 years, 10 months, 3 days. ऐसा लिखता जाना पड़ेगा आपको. तो वो options में से नहीं दिया है, इतना तगड़ा options भी नहीं देते वो लोग, right? So D is 72 years, right? चलो, let's move on to the last question of the class. Arvind borrowed some money at the rate of 8% per annum for the first 3 years, at the rate of 10% per annum for the next 5 years, and at the rate of 18% per annum for the period beyond 8 years. If he pays a total interest of 65,000 at the end of 15 years, how much money did he borrow, right? So Arvind जो है पहले 3 साल के लिए, right, the first 3 years he takes the amount, he borrows some money at the rate of 8% per annum, and for the next 5 years the rate increases to 10% per annum, and after 8 years, that is the period beyond 8 years, the rate goes up to a sky high margin, becomes 18%, right? So after the end of 15 years he actually totally gives back the amount, right? Jitna bhi usne paisa liya tha, right, how much ever the money he had borrowed, he will give it back, right? Is he will repay the person, right? So if he pays a total interest, right, if he pays a total interest of 65,000 at the end of 15 years, how much money did he borrow, right? So what is the principle here, right? What is the principle here? You guys have to find out, right? I have 3 rates here. So R1, R2 and R3. I have 3 rates. Similarly, 3 years are there. First 3 years, so 3. Next 5 years, 5. The last one we will find it while doing the solution. 65,000 is the SI. 65,000 is the simple interest. Let's move on to the answer. Okay, let me write down solution here. Okay, so R1 is how much, right? How much is R1? It is 8%. And what is the time? For the first 3 years, right? First 3 years के लिए 8% हो गया अभी. फर्स्ट 3 years के लिए 8% हो गया. उसने फर्स्ट 3 years में नहीं दिया, तो अभी दूसरा ब्याज लगेगा, अभी दूसरा सिंपल इंटरेस्ट होगा, right? So R2 is 10%. And for how much time, or how much is the duration for which R2 is applied? Okay, it is applied for the next 5 years, right? Next 5 years, मतलब 3 plus 5. Okay, so first 3 years the rate is 8%. So you guys will be like, sir, next 5 years मतलब 8 years 10% होगा ना, तो पहले हमें 3 years का subtract करना है ना, right? First 3 years 8%, next 5 years 10%. Totally these both have become 8 years, right? Totally these both have become 8 years. तो total अभी 8 साल हो गया. तो पहले 3 साल के लिए उसने 8% इंटरेस्ट दिया, बाकी का 5 साल के लिए उसने 10% इंटरेस्ट दिया. Now what is R3? What is R3? Tell me. R3 is 18% per annum, right? R3 is 18% per annum, right? So what will be the T here, right? Can someone tell me what is the T here, right? What they have given back, go back, 65,000 SI, 65,000 simple interest for 15 years, right? 65,000 simple interest for 15 years. I already finished 8 years here, right? So you know that 8 years plus 7 years is equal to 15 years, है ना? 8 years plus 7 years is equal to 15 years. So here the T3 will become 7 years. Okay, got the point here, right? First 3 years is finished, 5 years is finished. So 8 years is finished totally. 8 years खत्म हो गया है. अभी बाकी का कितना बचा है? क्योंकि उसने 15 साल में पूरा दे दिया, right? In 15 years he totally repaid the amount, right? So 8 plus 7 is 15, or else 15 minus 8 is also 7. And you guys will be like, sir, R3 8%, 18% क्यों लिखा? Because it is given in the question itself, right? The rate beyond 8 years is 18%, right? तो इधर ही हो गया ना 8 साल, इधर ही हो गया 8 साल, तो 8 साल के बाद जितना भी साल वो लेगा उसके लिए उसको 18% का इंटरेस्ट देना पड़ेगा, राइट? सो बियॉन्ड 8 years, सो हियर ओनली बियॉन्ड 8 years हैपेंड, सी अगेन, beyond 8 years, so beyond 8 years happened here, so the rate will be R3 is 18%, right? R3 is 18%. So what is my SI? What is my simple interest? My simple interest is 65,000, right? My simple interest is 65,000, and my rate, I have three rates, 8, 10 and 18. I have three timelines also, 3, 5 and 7. Okay, so in the next page I will be solving this question. You know that SI is equal to P into R into T divided by 100. So if I want to know the time, okay, if I want to know the time, sorry, I know the time. If I want to know the principal, right? If I want to know the principal, it is cross multiplication of these both, and these both will go to the denominator, right? So this will be SI into 100 divided by R into T, right? Divided by R into T. But you guys have three rates here. You guys have three timelines here, right? So three rates and three timelines is there. Sorry for that, right? So what will be the thing here, right? It is R1, R1 T1 plus R2 T2 plus R3 T3, right? Because 3 into 5 will become 15, right? So there only हो जाएगा, right? तीनों लेना है, right? So 3 plus 5 is 8, 8 plus 5 is 15. 3 plus 5 is 8, 8 plus 5 is 15. So you have to add all the three, right? You have to add all the three. So I will write down the equation once more here. So this is simple interest into 100 divided by R1 T1 into R2 T2, sorry, plus R2 T2 plus R3 T3. I'll write it down once more. Simple interest into 100 divided by R1 T1 plus R2 T2 plus R3 T3. Right? So what is the simple interest? Simple interest is 65,000 into 100, right? So what is R1 T1? It is 8 into 3, right? 8 into 3, 24. What is R2 T2? It is a 10 into 5, 50, right? What is R3 T3? R3 is 18, 18 sevens are, 18 sevens are 126. 18 sevens are 126. So this will be 65,000 into 100 divided by 200, right? 65,000 into 100 divided by 200. 100 ones are, 100 twos are, or 65,000 divided by 2, which is a 32,500 rupees. Which is 32,500 rupees. Go back to the options. It is option C, right? 32,500 rupees is the answer. Right, so that finishes our lesson for today, guys. That finishes our session, right? I'll meet you all again in the next session with a new quant topic, right? So we have finished simple interest for today's class. So in the next daily practice session, I will come up with a new quant topic. So thank you all for listening throughout the lesson. Please do like the video, share the video, and please do subscribe to our channel, An Academy Ascent. I will see you all in the next session. Till then, have a safe day, have a happy day, and please do stay safe. Bye bye.